Hello everyone and welcome to our final unit on the Digital Citizenship Seminar. This unit is about diversity, cultural understanding, and global awareness. In this unit we will discuss the benefits, challenges, and real proposed examples of technology-focused and/or technology-mediated collaboration projects with individuals from a range of cultures and backgrounds on global topics appropriate to the organization. Before we can begin, we should talk a little bit about the school. So Wuxi International Childcare. Our kindergarten operates under the ideal that having individuals from many cultures, countries, and ethnicities is to the benefit of the students. Exposing children to non-Chinese individuals at a young age will help them transition to foreign curriculum schools in the area, as well as eventually aim towards entering universities all over the world, including America, Canada, and England. Thus, it makes perfect sense that the school would engage in technology-focused and technology-mediated collaborative activities in the global topics of TESOL, which is teaching English to speakers of other languages, early literacy, teaching about different cultures, and the environment. Wuxi International Childcare employs foreign teachers to work in 3 areas of the school: A band, B band, and C band. Each band in the school services 4 levels of instruction based on age: toddlers, which are 2 to 3 years old; pre-kindergarten, which are 3 to 4 years old; kindergarten, which are 4 to 5 years old; and preschool, which are 5 to 7 years old. A band represents the section of the building that has one 15 and 30-minute English lesson a day. B band represents students that receive half a day of English instruction per day, including an English teacher-led outdoor activity, lessons, and playtime. C band represents students having all-day English instruction that guides all aspects of the class, including 2 English classes per day, outdoor activities, indoor activities, and creative and free play exercises. In the school, the majority of teachers represent different cultures, ethnicities, and cultural backgrounds, with the majority of teachers having a keen interest in global issues. Currently, the school employs 3 American teachers, 3 English teachers, 1 South African teacher, 1 Filipino teacher, 1 French teacher, and 1 Australian teacher, and operates under Australian Chinese ownership. So now we'll talk about technology-focused collaborative projects. Technology-focused collaborative projects have had a great success all over the world and usually involve teachers and staff collaborating on technology, pedagogy, and content knowledge to work together on a final technology-focused collaborative project. The benefits of creating a TESOL technology-focused collaborative project include creating an authentic project that could be replicated all over the world, adds to scholarship of educating ESOL learners, and create a renewable resource and process that can include the students and the teachers working collaboratively. The challenges of a technology-focused collaborative project would be divvying up the workload so that one person is not responsible for all aspects of the program, getting all teachers to work on the project despite the possibility of not having consensus on all aspects, and finding time in the day and week to work on the project despite the various demands on all individuals. So this is the suggested TFCP, Podcasted Storybooks. One suggestion for a technology-focused collaborative project is to create podcasted storybooks, where teachers record themselves reading certain sections of a storybook, and other teachers create timed PowerPoints that correspond to the audio podcasts with the story of the books. The suggested platform for creating these podcasted storybooks is Audacity, and the suggested medium presentation is PowerPoint. The idea is inspired by Storyline Online, where members of the Screen Actors Guild in America narrate popular children's stories. The link to the website is provided below. To practically achieve this dream, first all teachers must decide if the technological resources suggested are the best means of delivering the project. Afterwards, books must be decided upon and individuals must volunteer to read either whole books or play characters in the book's narrative. This is followed by individuals volunteering to either scan pages of books into PDF pages that can be composed onto slides, or find images individually and create PowerPoint stories based on the images with the timing in the PowerPoint. Then teachers must dedicate time during the day to play the stories for the children. They must also decide to read books in addition to showing the presentation, or flip through their pages as the presentation is played. There also must be a means of quantifying whether the podcasted storybooks are effective in the classroom. A study of student engagement could include asking students in English and Chinese whether or not they appreciate the storybooks. Also, teachers could ask assessment questions about the story to test whether or not students truly understand what they are watching or whether they are just merely entertained. These questions will have to be concretely decided upon before the initiation of the program and a debriefing meeting about the technological effectiveness will need to be scheduled after the program has been enacted for an extended period of time. Now we'll talk about technology-mediated collaborative projects and the suggested early literacy competition. Research has shown that technology-mediated groups are better at coming up with a range of ideas, and face-to-face groups are better at problem solving and reaching consensus on different topics. To take advantage of technology-mediated collaborative projects and innate superiority in regards to brainstorming, it is suggested that the teachers work together to propose ideas about improving early literacy through a small competition about what methods of teaching phonics and words is the most effective with the students. This competition would ask teachers to propose their ideas together in a brainstorming session. Afterwards, teachers will be split into teams of 2 and will develop a strategy for teaching phonics, and will each teach their students using these strategies. Students will then be assessed on their respective level of instruction to see which method is best and which one can be improved upon. At the end of the second session, teachers will tape themselves, each performing which activity they feel most comfortable with, and the products will be edited together to create a best practice example for other instructors. Another technology-focused collaborative project is teaching about different cultures. To take advantage of having a staff of individuals from different cultures, countries, and experiences, it is suggested that teachers and Chinese staff of the school make a small video about cultural awareness to show to the parents of the school. In this video, the individuals will be separated by their home countries, and each will present a small segment of approximately 30 seconds talking about the best parts of being from that country. While they speak, a list of images from the country will be shown on the screen to give parents an illustrated idea of the concepts the teachers are referring to. There will also be closed captioning subtitles into Chinese on the video so that parents can truly appreciate what the teachers are referring to. This will definitely benefit the ideal of the school being comprised of individuals with wildly different backgrounds, but will be challenging to edit, arrange segments, and ask teachers to give qualified information about their country that can be translated and understood by Chinese nationals. However, the product of this project could be an excellent marketing strategy for the school and could be shown to the students to inspire them to continue learning English. Another technology-mediated collaborative project is Environment Day. The environment is a particularly important issue to talk about in China, since the pollution generated by factories and cars accounts for dramatically decreased air quality and can lead to a myriad of illnesses in all people. A potentially technology-mediated project could be teachers collaborating via an online forum concerning ideas about a potential Environment Day. Then all teachers will come together and create a schedule of events for the day, including what technology they can use to talk to all parents simultaneously, such as a presentation with a video segment, what terms and practices they want to teach the students, and what sort of activities that can be orchestrated to support students retaining information about the environment, conservation efforts, and nature. Okay, that's the end of our formal discussion about diversity and cultural understanding and global awareness. So now we have 3 activities to finish the class. The first is supplementary activity number 2. In this final supplementary activity, please propose a potential technology-mediated or technology-focused program that could be implemented at our school. Please write your plan, including the planning, organization, duties, and assessment, in at least 2 pages. Any references should be cited in APA format. And then we'll have discussion forum number 4. Please write a 3-paragraph summary of your technology-mediated or technology-focused plan. Then respond to a peer's plan and provide at least 2 suggestions on what can be improved to practically implement the plan. And finally, we have our course reflection, which is a discussion forum. Please post a 1 to 2 paragraph discussion forum about what you learned about the class, as well as provide feedback about what can be improved in the class. And please post this as a discussion forum. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and the PowerPoint will be referenced on the page for everyone to download. Okay, have a good night and a good day.